Scanning for audio.
Hello and welcome to a Tin Dog podcast. This time not talking about Doctor Who. Yes, it's time to discuss it. You know you want to, you know you need to, but you know in your heart of hearts that it's just going to upset you. Yes, it's Survivors time. You should not listen to Survivors alone. Well, you should listen to it alone, i.e. with headphones on so you can get the brilliant soundscape. But I don't know, sit in the window. Sit in the bay window or in the park or go for a walk through town or be in traffic. Surround yourself with people and make sure that the real world is out there. Because if you're in the house by yourself in the dark, alone, with no one else around and you can't hear the street noise outside or anything else, Survivors will get into your head. Survivors will depress you. Survivors is still one of the single most incredible pieces of drama that Big Finish produce. Yes, this is, of course, a positive review. Survivors has been consistently high standard throughout its entire run with Big Finish. It has yet to let anyone down. The characterisation, the performances, the intricacies of the plot, the way that all of the box sets fit together, the way that we keep going back to the original infection time and time again just to make us more depressed and more upset. Well, that's the sort of thing that we get here. It's so dark. It's so incredibly moving. It stands out above everything else. Yes, I know things like Dark Eyes won win awards, but it's this is the standout narrative that comes out of Big Finish Productions. It deals relentlessly with the aftermath. A zombie apocalypse without the zombies because you just don't need them, because everyone's just broken and trying to survive. Yes, there were jokes put about at the beginning about it being about the good life afterwards, and this series is the most like that. There are entire episodes set on farms, but you know what? That's not what this is about. This is about something so much bigger and darker, and the human condition and what it takes to survive and what we take with us when we rebuild and all of that kind of stuff. The cities are now all graveyards. People in power had hidden themselves away, and this overriding thought is about what happens if you survive and you have no useful skills. And let's face it, that's mostly us. The skills that we've got in the 21st century are even more separated from the skills we would need to survive. Yes, we often kid ourselves that we have trainings in the odd type of weaponry. But if you're in England, with the gun laws as they are, you wouldn't even be able to get a shotgun to track down meat. Yes, the majority of survival would have to be vegetarian, and basically everything would have to be garden-based. Everything would be decaying, nothing new would be made. Yes, you can salvage things only for a certain length of time, and you eventually end up back in the Middle Ages. And that's where we're heading. A lawless, chaotic time, and everyone trying to hang on to bits of the past that they shouldn't, and forget bits that they should. This is Survivors. Survivors is superb. We've also got an episode written by Louise Jameson, as well, of course, as Ken Bentley, Matt Fitton, and Christopher Hatherall. But Louise Jameson is just coming ahead in leaps and bounds as a writer. She understands these characters so deeply, and she can provide us with deep insights. It's actually easier if you just listen to it. So I'm going to play you the trailer and let you decide for yourself. So until next time, when we'll be talking probably about Doctor Who or even Blake 7, because let's face it, the summer of Blake 7 is almost upon us. Be seeing you.
Welcome. My name is Theo. We are fortunate to have found each other, all of us. A community of like minds. We must look upon it as an opportunity to absolve, evolve, reconnect with Gaia.
Coming soon from Big Finish Productions.
Molly had a note passed under her door during the night.
I hope your burns are healing and Lucky is on the mend. You are in danger here. Take care. I mean you no more harm, but I have seen things. May God protect you.
Already there's unease. This ease. Disease. Sickness. Feel it in our midst.
I had it. I had the death, but
You survived.
I did.
I'm a mess.
No, you're a survivor.
Books, buildings, laboratories. We have so little left. There's always something to salvage.
Well, if you feel the need to run, Greg, then run.
Stop! What are you doing?
What have you done? You stop it! Stop it! Leave him alone!
Survivors. Series 4.
On the 3rd of September 2016, Hooverville 8 will be with us. Possibly the friendliest convention in the whole of the UK. This year's guests include, but are not limited to, Kai Owen from Torchwood, Michael Jason from Doctor Who, the Valeyard himself, Katie Manning, Joe Grant, Eric Sayward, Sophie Aldred, good old Ace, and Matthew Dale. For more information and to book your ticket, visit the Derby Quad website, www.derbyquad.co.uk, derbyquad.co.uk. That was the Doctor Who Tin Dog Podcast, available on iTunes, YouTube, Twitter, RSS, Vimeo, and across the internet. Doctor Who and its associated properties are all copyright and trademark of the BBC. No infringement is intended. Why not become a supporter by visiting patreon.com/tindog. Contact the show on tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.